Alright, hello everyone. This is the stream no one asked for. Today I have to power through and work on my tenure packet, so let's have some body doubling here. Maybe if I work on it here, I won't find other things to respond to. Alright folks, time to get down to it. You're going to see my obsidian with my work in it. And I'm just going to get going on this. So, all right. Don't feel obligated to hang out. This is just my strategy. If you want to listen along, I am listening to 9 Inch Nails. Just wait. Okay, so let's get rid of service to the. So I've got service to the high school, service to the university, service to. I'm going to change that name. And actually, one thing that I do like about doing it this way, check this out. All right, let me open up my terminal here. Okay, and so I've got it set up to do all my PDF exports. Oh, that's not right. What I actually need is Pandoc, export as PDF. And so now what it does is it pulls it into a, let's see, what do they call that? Yeah, I put it into an exports directory. Now, the downside of this is that, so this looks exactly like the LaTeX that I like. Now, one of the problems I'm running into is that it's actually really hard to come up with a URL or with a window that's embedded here that views the PDF the way I want it to. So we'll see. Let's get back to actually writing. This is exactly the type of thing that going on here is supposed to help me avoid. Okay. And I might remove all this service 2 stuff. So this is where I'm going to put numFocus, SciPy conference. Now I got to check. I'm not sure I organized any of the, or was on the organizing committee for any of this before, after I took my faculty position. I think I might not have, so I might need to remove that. But let's take a look. actually don't know if I can play music. Okay. That's exactly what I'm trying to avoid. My thought was, oh, maybe I could play some of this music through here, but I know that you can't play most, but I was wondering if I could put some of the Creative Commons licensed Nine Inch Nails stuff. Like, I often listen to Ghosts, and that's CCNC. I think it's got more as well, but all right. But again, that kind of distraction is what I want to avoid. Leave all the past behind. So one of the tricks I've got to sort of navigate here is figuring out what stuff I can include, what will actually benefit me, and what is not going to. Okay. Okay, so I've got this stuff that I did once upon a time. Once upon a time in the West. Let's see. A couple of the. Let's see. Oh, okay. Now the tricky bit with all this is figuring out what I can include that will actually benefit without a considerable amount of additional explanation, because not all of this is going to speak for itself. So let's go back here. Let's leave that there. I think I should put, yeah. This, actually, let me yank the technical advisory board thing. Now, I was also involved in two different, what's it called? Let's go to I'm going to pull up my full CV, because that has it has the committees that I was involved in here. And I don't remember their exact names, but one of them was like the strategic investment. No, one of them was the visualization futures working group. Let's see. Oh yeah, and there was another one that I didn't put on there. Okay, well, let me do that too. Okay, let me put that in here. At NCSA, I have served on two working groups. One is on two working groups related to guiding the future of the center. Now, I could have done a much better job on these, I think, but there were a lot of work that I am proud of. The first of which I was co-chair was related to understanding strategic investments and how to manage and appropriately guide them. This included guidelines for constructing and evaluating MOUs, flexible seed funding, and longer-term faculty and research relationships. All right, that sounds good, I suppose. The second working group, for which I served as one of several advisors, was related to guiding the future of visualization at NCSA. I'm going to put both of these in. The thing about them is that DXL is really my research group, so I'm going to de-emphasize that. This song, capital G, was originally, this album was released in like 2007. This song was very clearly a reference to George W. Bush, even though in the song they sort of imply that the G is actually greed. Such a good song. AVL is a high-profile, strategically important group of multidisciplinary artists doesn't quite communicate what I mean. Educational materials. These are developed in collaboration with computational scientists, scholars, and artists from diverse fields and with diverse experiences. This is my only opportunity really to talk about AVL in this packet. I get to talk a little bit about it elsewhere, but this is the main one, so I really need to emphasize it. What I really like about this song, I love the part where Trent hits the high notes, harmonizing with himself in the background, sort of wordlessly. Ooh, it's wonderful. Okay. Let me get rid of this. And let me pull up the name of those. Alright, here's my document. Where do I say the data science? It's IDSI. Alright. Alright, I think I'll call that good. What I like about, is this the song? I think this is the one that on the album includes the yeah, on the album this includes the spectrogram. Here, let me pull this up actually. This includes the spectrogram of the presence this song does, but I think it was actually a different song. Oh, I can't remember which song it was, but in the leaks ahead of time, it was a different song that they included that in the spectrogram. It was so cool. Okay. Service to professional. I guess I don't know what to call that. Service to professional something. Okay. Through my engagement with, I actually want to, somehow I need to emphasize that this is sort of a, like a synergy between my different things. background in astrophysics. That's actually my favorite song of the album, The Warning. I highly recommend you check it out. Us to decide. I do think it's funny that, like, as I'm writing my I'm so great service app statement, that the lyrics are just yelling your greed, self-importance, and your arrogance. Anyway, I should add this to the dictionary. Let me first change it so I know. Now I'll add it to the dictionary. I use that word more than enough, and I should also add high school. Time is tick, tick, ticking. Let me make sure that I've got that right. ADS was... Let me make sure that I've got, yeah, AstraZeneca's data system. I want to make sure it was called that when, yeah. I should probably make sure that I'm phrasing that exactly right about the EHT. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay, let's see. Just a sec. I gotta take care of something over here. if that didn't. All right. Okay. Back to this. Let's call this good. And actually, let me go ahead and see what this looks like. Ah, dang it. I did not mean to do that. Okay. I actually should set up anything that has the LaTeX. I should put a button in here to execute the command. Alright, I get up to 3 pages, but I'm not sure that I've got 3 pages in me. I think I can pull out Sky. Somebody sent me a list of what they think I should put. Let me put that up. Let me actually join this. Then okay, so the next, all I have to do now is put in the open source stuff, including, let me put in here, YT, numfocus, SciPy conference. I gotta check if I actually did anything for that while I was faculty. I think I didn't, so. My involvement with the open source scientific software, I have also served the open source scientific software community through engagement with advisory boards, through engagement, through serving on advisory boards, technical committees, conference organizing committees, and on the executive board of a nonprofit. Let me pull up the exact numbers here so that I can put these in. But I was on NumFocus. Yeah, it looks like I didn't do any wispy stuff since I got on here. served through 2018. I was let me cut this down a little bit. I was a member of the board of directors of Focus, a 501c3 organization that serves as the fiscal sponsor and organizational home of many projects in the open source, scientific, and scholarly software communities. There, I led the development and implementation of a grant to study sustainability of projects and to develop software projects. Implementation, no, the development. Acted as a representative of the various projects in the source community that called NumFocus home. Additionally, I am a founding member of the, I'll put this in backticks, because I love the backticks for this, YT. It's a good song too. It has kind of like a fall down in the middle. Yeah, I didn't do anything with SciPy since I became faculty member. YT Advisory Board. YT is a project which I founded, which I discuss further in my research statement. In addition to these formal service, not requirements, obligations, activities. Wait, what did I spell wrong? There it is. All right, let me pandoc this. Take a look. All right, at this point, I am going to send this out. Let me go ahead and Turk service statement. Okay. All right, the next thing I have to do is go over my teaching statement. Although I am going to take a short break from writing to set up a I'm going to split down. We're going to go over here. And in fact, I'm going to create a new file. Okay, and then this is going to be LaTeX editor tab. Oh yeah, you're going to get to see some secret obsidian development here. So what I like to do, let me see, where do I put my daily note editor? It's under templates. Move this into, although I thought that I had, let me see. So I developed a plugin called the Contextual Sidecar. This has daily note. It allows you to have this little thing, this brick over here. Let me see. Where do I put my meeting notes editor? Because I've put it under template scripts. That doesn't make any sense, but whatever. And I'm going to change this to be LaTeX editor. And what we'll do, I use MetaBind to add in buttons. So let's see. MetaBind is incredible. We're going to add a button. Oh, I'll just add a button builder. We're going to execute a command. The label is going to say export to PDF. Icon, I'm going to skip a button, or skip an icon. Style primary, no CSS classes, an ID, nope. Actions, command. Pandoc PDF. Okay, we'll copy it to the clipboard, toss it down here, and then, what? Why did it lint that? All right, let's put it in templates so that it doesn't lint. Okay. Across the final time, and it feels like. Okay. Now we put over here, we'll add a new one. LaTeX. Oops, I don't need that. And then LaTeX is going to have LaTeX editor. So now, here, whenever I'm in a LaTeX document, I can click export to PDF. Did it work? Let's check my console. This tag already has a panel associated with LaTeX. What? Well, I'm not sure. Let's see, maybe it did and it just... Oh, gosh darn it. You know what I bet it is? It's not working because it has the context wrong, so I guess I'll need to work on that a little bit later. For some reason, I've been having a hard time with the recent metabinds referencing the context correctly. Give me a second. Maybe I can do something about that. All right, let's see. Pandoc equals app.plugins pandoc. All right, let's see. Where do we get the commands? Ooh, this looks promising. Let me take a real quick look at the oh. Okay, so PDF via LaTeX. How exactly does it get that to the command? Looks like renderer and main. Okay. Pandoc format as output format extension short name. I could totally do this. All right, so let's go here to metabind. And I'll have it run JavaScript. Let me close down my developer tools. And here, instead, we'll do this. All right. Okay. Close that down. We'll do inline.js. Let's see, where do I get the button info from? Okay. Oh, I'm getting notifications. Okay. All right, so let's go here. We'll export to PDF. All right, so it does have access to the app. Okay, so let's change this. Let's see, which, how do I get the current page? It's not under app, I don't think. Let me take a look at my... Okay. So this is my plugin, and let's see, where did I get... Here's where I render the markdown. Okay, so I'm getting the read sidecar panel. Current file. App.workspace. All right, let's see. We got our app.workspace current file. All right, last active file. If I click there, let's see what last active file looks like. Null. Dang it. Recent file tracker is not it. Left sidebar toggle button, no. Is it active leaf? Okay, let's listen to something else. I do like that song, but I don't like the remix. Let's do receivers. Dang. Okay, so active leaf is not the right one. How was I doing this before? I guess I was doing it with file open. Okay, so here, app workspace on, current file set. Okay. I guess what I really need to do, I probably can't expose that. Maybe I could expose, oh yeah, that's what I could do. So here. Alright, so here's what we'll do. Inside source, we will expose So if I do this, let's try that. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, I hate this crap. Alright, let's just do it. Now, reload app. Okay, now here, I should be able to do const sidecar equals app.plugins sidecar. Once everything is loaded. Alright, sync is finished, so that's probably good. v.get is not a function. What? Oh, Copilot. Why did I let you do that for me? Right, okay. Let's take a quick look over here at Svelte. Yeah, I gotta get from store. Nope. Let's see. Reload again. click over here, and then here. Yellow, white, unyielding mind. Okay, console.log. You know what? Here, let's do this. How do I do YAML multi? Okay. Const sidecar equals app.plugins. Plugins contextual sidecar. Sidecar dot get current file. Console.log await. Okay. So now I click here. Why is it? Okay. So obviously it's considering this to be. So maybe I need another check here that it doesn't. Should that be 2 equals? Probably. Okay, so here's LaTeX editor. Okay, so that did it. Now I just need to re-implement the pandoc one. So let's go here. Okay, so should be able to do that here. So here, const sidecar is that. Const current file is await sidecar. And now const pandoc equals app.plugins.plugins obsidian pandoc. Let's do all our plugin loading at once. Pandoc.start, pandoc export, current file. Make sure that might not be the right type. Okay, nope, it does return a string. But do I get the full path? Is that what? Yeah, I do. Okay. Wait, is that right? Hold on, let me check. Get full. Okay, I gotta do app vault adapter. Okay. Const full path equals that. Okay, so now we need to start pandoc export full path. And then this. Pandoc format PDF, extension PDF, short name capital PDF. Okay, so now let's see what this does. Unexpected token. Yeah. App.vault.adapter.get full path. Console.log current file. They make speeches reparation on a valuable command. That's a good song. They're all good songs. Why did this... Alright, tell me what's wrong. Tabs are not allowed. Why would I have a tab? Oh, I'm actually getting a path. Alright, so... I guess that's dot path. Okay. Looks like that did it. All right. No. Ugh. close that down. I'm gonna close this one down too. Oh, right, I've reloaded a bunch of times, so and it doesn't reconnect to my Tmux. Okay. All right, I'm going to take a break for a while, because I think I'm feeling good about where I'm at, but maybe I'll come back another time. Yeah, that's actually what I was... Oh, let me get rid of that console log. Okay, I'm going to stop for now. Thank you to the one person or two or whatever that joined me. I think this was productive. Okay, maybe I'll... Oh, hold on. Okay. This actually, I just got feedback on it, and they said that I need to include my future goals. So let me see, what can I say about my future goals? At present, the new AI-focused astronomical, the new SKAI Institute focused on astrophysical applications of artificial intelligence is just starting up. This institute, with funding from the Simons Foundation and the NSF, will include collaborators from multiple institutions within and outside Illinois, the state of Illinois. I have been asked to serve in a technical advisory role, helping to understand needs for computation and storage of data. In addition, I intend to continue serving as the director of the advanced AVL, merging that with my role as director of the DXL. Oh, one moment. turns out I have to go. But thank you all for joining me. See you later.